Yeah, YouTube's gonna kill me.
Why?
Just like, why are you streaming? Why are you streaming?
Oh yeah. Well, he's streaming again. Oh my god.
Fucking get alive. Oh, I can't
He
play as
just
Tails or Knuckles yet. I have to unlock
sad. The big sad.
them. Not how it works in Sonic 2 mobile, but okay.
So we've gone from best Sonic game to okay Sonic game.
We have. We've also gone from playing off my computer to back to playing on my phone that doesn't want to stand up right. Am I gonna have to get my Crash Buddy? Actually, I want to try that.
I mean, kind of is. So.
It kind of works. It just, it's still gonna be like really weird.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to buy a new microphone arm, which I would, but I'm saving up money for other. Like I'm looking down at a tabletop arcade.
Yeah. It's like, why aren't you playing the decompilation ROMs? Because it's so much work.
It's too much work for an iPhone user. I mean, yeah, I could easily pull out my Android, or I could use BlueStack, but I'm too lazy. Now, it's gonna let me skip this thing. Alright. Green Hit Zero. I'm sure this stage won't come back ever again.
Yeah. For like 50 games.
50 games, 2 anniversary time, 3 anniversary times.
Yeah. I'm curious how many times like Green Hill Zone has come back.
Oh, quite a few.
Yeah. Curious if anyone's counting effectively.
I'm sure there's probably a list somewhere. I don't guarantee that I'm gonna get all the stages. All the chaos ones. I'm gonna get through all the stages, that's for sure. I don't play Sonic.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those types of people that play through the game and try to go forever. That side of me comes out when it comes to Crash Bandicoot. Something about Crash Bandicoot that gives me that need to collect everything.
It has
also
appeared 24 times.
24 times? Sonic's 30?
24 times. Yeah.
How much you want to bet they're gonna include like a secret stage in Frontiers where it teleports you to Green Hills?
Oh god, don't. Well, there was that one leak. There actually was that one leak that was saying one of the actions, two of the action stages in Frontiers is green, a cyberspace Green Hill and a cyberspace chemical plant.
We all need that.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe the cyberspace aesthetic might help it, I don't know. I kind of hope they, like, I hope if, you know, they are doing the cyberspace stuff, like, I really hope they mess around with, like, how that all works visually. And not just kind of, like, you know, kind of like how people thought, yo, it would have been cool if we had, like, the white world effect of, like, Sonic coloring the world in as he's running through the levels for the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping they were gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, I get why they didn't do it, because they wanted you to have a first impression. But, yeah.
First impressions are everything.
They are indeed.
I feel like you come across invincibility monitors more in Sonic 1 than you do in the other games. I mean, 3 has its moments.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go through this acting.
What did they disable?
Being able to get
Hitting him.
hits on him before he drops the ball. I haven't played the Christian Whitehead version of Sonic 1 since... And good few years.
Yeah, it's been a few years for me as well. I think, well, honestly, I think it was like 2017, 2018 was the last time I played this part.
I think 2019. I might have downloaded it to my phone like once and played through like a stage or two and then uninstalled it.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like I'd play it more, but it's only on mobile.
I mean, and it's also on Amazon and Fire Stick.
Yeah, I think it's on the Apple TV. But like, that requires me to get an Apple TV.
Which really isn't worth it. Especially paying like a few $100 for... I don't know.
I mean, it's just every other streaming service. It's...
I mean, yeah, but like, you only get the most out of it if you have a subscription service, but like, just...
Yeah.
Because it's Apple. You're paying an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Just for a smart TV.
Hey, welcome back, Hazy.
Yep, you thought we were done streaming? Ha! Not even close.
I mean, I don't think we were planning this, it's just
Nah,
still had a bit more energy.
It was on a whim. I'm trying. I think what it is just the hype that I have for the second movie, and I'm just trying to get it out. Like, I'm too excited for the movie that I'm resorting to playing Sonic games. Plus, like we were talking how it like shines new light on the classics as well.
Which is pretty cool, because, I mean, me and Dave were both kind of just... I mean, we respect the classics, we know people like them, but they were never really our...
I didn't really
thing,
appreciate it much. Like, the only one that I really appreciated was, like, Sonic 2 for a while, because that was, like, the only one that I could ever beat.
Mm. Sonic 2 was the last one I could beat of the three.
I couldn't beat 3 just because I didn't like how long the stages were and how traversal the stages were. It was very confusing for me. And Sonic 1 was just, as a kid, I mean, Sonic 1's just challenging.
Yeah.
Especially going through a zone that literally introduces you to how Sonic plays, and it's just like, okay, this is interesting, and then you get here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's better than what they originally had planned.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you go from Green Hill to Labyrinth.
Which, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, Labyrinth wasn't that bad.
No, but when you're a kid, it's
Oh yeah, no.
not the best.
It's the worst experience ever.
And even if you're new to the series, it's not the best. And hey Ty, yes you yeah, there was 3 streams.
There were 3 streams, one yesterday, one today, that lasted about almost 4 hours. I think it's just a little bit above 3. And now, back at it again. Where it all started. I went 2-3-1. I know how to count.
The video game trope 23 is one. Isn't that what it is? The Zelda thing.
What about Zelda?
23 is 1. Was like a puzzle that they had in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I get the reference, but like, I wouldn't know if that was an actual thing in
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time or not.
Yeah, I think it was. It's like, it was kind of like your introduction to puzzles, and they did something and said like, oh, you know, 23 is 1. Ty says, I don't think I've ever beaten Sonic 1.
Don't blame you.
Sonic get pretty difficult.
I mean, one day, it's just like me. One day I went out on a limb and I played Sonic 1, and like, even if I got a game over, I was like, alright, we're going back through this again. It was just one of those moments where I got really bored and really wanted to beat something. Sonic 1 ended up being that. I remember when Sonic 1 got ported to the Switch through the Sega Ages thing.
I'll be honest.
Go
Hmm.
on.
I was just gonna say, when I first played the classics, I played them on emulators, and I used states like a madman.
Yeah.
And after I learned how to play these games, I don't even need save states anymore.
Trust me, I was hesitant going through Sonic 3 again, especially with some of the bosses, and I was just like, I can't save state. But I was gonna say, like, oh, when Sonic 1 got ported to the Switch through the Sega Ages thing that they were doing, I legit just played through Sonic 1 non-stop. I don't know what it was, but like, playing through it, I played through it at least like 7 different times on the Switch. Really don't know what possessed me to do that, but something was there.
What were we saying? Oh, yeah. Not the... Sonic. Anyway,
Sonic. I was just talking about playing.
I mean, we talk. Oh, yeah. I honestly don't, you know, I'm going to be honest, I think the stigma of, like, save states ruin a game for people is a bit overblown sometimes. Because,
I mean,
especially
yeah,
for these older games.
I remember when that thing popped up, like, it's like, oh, you use save states, you cheated, you didn't, like, to get the most out of the game, you gotta go back and play through it legitimately.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of see, I mean, like, nothing against going and back and playing the game how it was meant to be played, but some of these games, like, I saw Frank playing a game, I forgot what it was, but it was...
Was it Ninja Gaiden?
It might have been Ninja Gaiden. Like, I was watching him play that on, like, I think he was playing, like, the NES version of it. I'm just like, there's no way, like,
Yeah.
anyone could have the patience to sit through that.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like, that final boss is ridiculous. Like, I get that the games took on, even when it transitioned to home console, it took on the idea of what arcades had, where it's like, you know, you only get a certain amount of plays before it's game over, and then you have to start over at the beginning. But games have evolved so much to the point where lives don't even exist in video games most of the time.
I mean, heck, Mario and Sonic have both kind of ditched the live system, and hey, even Crash Bandicoot in a way. I mean, it gives you the option. Yeah,
it gives you the option, yeah. But I feel like
they give you so many lives in Crash 4.
I feel like the concept of lives is just done now. Like, it's cool to have in some games if you want to have it challenging. Yeah. If you want to have it challenging, then yeah, go for it. But like, I don't think I think majority of the games that come out from now on aren't gonna focus on that.
Yeah. Hello, Polo.
Hello, you. Welcome to the Guys Hour. Like, don't get me wrong, I love challenging games, I do. But
yeah,
sometimes games just need to have a good game that you can chill out. That didn't kill me. I feel like that's something that should have killed me.
I mean, for the most part, like, Mario, Sonic, and Crash were really just the last holdovers in terms of, like, having a life system in platformers, because, you know, by the PS2, every platformer just started, like, having infinite lives.
Yeah, I mean, even some games use cheat codes that give you infinite lives, so I mean...
Yeah. I heard games like Rayman are more enjoyable if you have infinite lives.
I'm sure it is. Because, I mean, I'll be honest, there are some, like, games that are developed and the level design is such trash that, you know, having a live system doesn't even really matter.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you feel like they just went out on a limb, designed a level, and then gave someone a couple of lives to go through the level, and when they went through the level successfully, they were like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I kind of feel like that with Crash Bandicoot until I see other people play it and then see how they have a hard time with the levels, and I'm like, okay, no, I get it.
Well, see, for Crash 4, it's interesting because I think I remember seeing someone ask, like, one of the level designers how they came up with, like, level design, like what helped them determine how a level should have been designed. And what they did was they have a system in place for QA testers that, like, every single time the QA tester went through a level, they would have the system in play that would light up where they would die the most. It was like a heat map. So, like, if they're going through a level and, like, they have one section where the player just, the QA tester just kept dying and dying, they like, there's no legit, like, way to get past it. They would go in and, like, see what was causing the issue and then change it around that and then do it again and see how it plays out.
Yeah.
But back then, you didn't really have systems like that in place because technology wasn't as advanced. So you just sort of had to guess. And especially with the time frame that Crash Bandicoot 2 got developed compared to Crash Bandicoot 1.
Yeah. Hey, Frederick.
Looking Crash in his eyes.
Why are you playing Sonic? Oh, why he sounds like that.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
You should be playing Cash Banuka.
You should be playing my hit video game, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
About Tim.
We don't talk about him. Whoa.
We don't talk about Tim.
Yeah, everybody jokes about Bruno, but really, we don't talk about him. And, you know, Tim. You just don't talk. It's like he can't say Voldemort's name. Say Tim, everything goes wrong.
Yep. Indeed.
Because timber. See? Tim is in timber, so and timber means falling, like a tree falling. So
I think the bit's done.
no, the bit's not done yet. The bit's not done yet. Now it's.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Krabs, let me introduce you.
Oh no.
Mr. Krabs would be
He probably. Yeah. I kind of like Spring Yard Zone.
It's okay.
It is fine. It's acceptable. I feel like Spring Yard Zone should have came before Starlight though.
I mean, it feels like it would make
you're entering a city.
Yeah, you're on like the outskirts of Starlight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the background looks like. It looks like there's a city over there.
Yeah.
I like when games do that, though. Like, you don't do it often, but like in Crash Bandicoot, like honestly, I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, aside from like Mario Sunshine, but like when you're going through a level or you're just exploring and you see like the next level off in the distance or like what you're coming up to.
Yeah.
always, I
Heck,
don't know,
even
really cool.
I mean, those mountains.
Those mountains look like they
that
came
could
from marble,
be
yeah.
marble. Yeah. So, damn, does Sonic 1 have some elements of Crash?
I mean, that's what it feels like. I mean, you know, you could look at it, you know, both ways, but you can't tell me that's not Starlight Zone back there.
Dude, am I like actually appreciating Sonic 1 now? What the hell is going on?
Sonic 1 is a cool mystery.
I mean, I do kind of like that each game in the trilogy is taking place on different islands.
Oh yeah.
I've always found that pretty cool.
Poll's not over yet. Motobug's in the lead, followed by Egg Robo, followed by Chomper, and followed by Buzz Bomber. I guess Buzz Bomber's not popular enough. I like Buzz Bomber.
Good. Motobug though.
Motobug's alright, but Buzz Bomber.
Cool lad.
If Motobug was so good, then why isn't he in the movie? You got Buzz Bomber in the movie.
Because he's that good.
He didn't get crab meat. What a weird name.
Just saving Motobug for, yeah.
Like, you have Buzz Bomber, you have Motobug, you have Chomper, and then you have crab meat.
Sonic 1 has like some of the weirdest. I mean, Sonic in general has some of the weirdest naming conventions when it comes to the original Badniks. They could never do Motobug justice, so they didn't even bother trying. That is correct. Dude, imagine if Eggman just goes like full on crazy in Sonic 3 and he's like, that's it, instead of having these white, like, looking robots. But that looks so factory default, I'm gonna start making them look like animals.
I mean, it's possible that he got to that point. I'd like to think that he got to that point in the... I mean, well, when we're talking video games, I mean, depending on which lore we base it off of, if you want to go with the Sonic Bible that America wrote.
No.
I'd imagine that, like, him designing the robots and Badniks after animals is, like, the very little bit of humanity that he has left. In a sense.
Yeah.
Because he's wanting to turn the world into, like, a big factory, so I feel like him designing the Badniks to like... But then again, I mean, he mostly designs the Badniks after bugs. So, and I mean, bugs tend to try and destroy things, so I don't know. Interesting.
You bring a very good point up, Frederick, there. Both Crash 1 and Sonic 1 have a slow descent from nature-themed levels to getting completely industrialized at the end.
Trying to spread the message that both doctors want
for Donkey
world
Kong
domination.
Country.
Same one too.
Donkey Kong Country. This is why we need a Sonic and Crash crossover.
I want to play Donkey Kong Country, but I don't care enough about Donkey Kong
Dude.
to play it.
Play it. We can play it on Nintendo Switch Online.
I could, and I tried to. I've honestly tried playing it. I lose interest really quickly.
Maybe you could try co-op on it. I've never played that game on co-op.
I mean, it sounds like a fun game to play co-op.
Yeah. I kind of see it as like I mean, other people might think differently, but I always see Donkey Kong Country as like 2D Crash Bandicoot a little bit.
I mean, in a sense, yeah. I honestly think when Vicarious Visions made the Crash Game Boy games, they looked to Donkey Kong
yeah.
Country for
definitely,
inspiration.
definitely.
Just the way that the game is styled as well.
Yeah. I will say with Donkey Kong Country, I only like the first two games. I think the third one's...
Isn't Donkey Kong Country 3 like just focused on Donkey Kong?
No, it's Dixie Kong and Dixie Kong and Kiddy Kong.
How many
Donkey Kong Country 2 is Diddy Kong and Dixie.
So you're telling me there's a video game called NFT Country?
Highly recommend Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It's an amazing 2D platform.
Oh, I've heard. Isn't that like a remake of the first one? Supposed to be a remake?
No, it's basically
I know the remake. Didn't they remake it for 3DS though? Like the first game?
Oh, they remade the first Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze are kind of like New Super Mario Bros., but I feel like they're better than New Super Mario Bros.
Well, I feel like anything could be better than New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. Plus, like, you know, they're made by Retro Studios, which they usually come out with good stuff.
Whoa, that's new.
Hmm.
The walls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's only in the mobile port. Something cool I saw when playing the mobile ports when I remember is if you beat Sonic 2 with all the emeralds at the credits, they have like a little cutscene of the Death Egg landing on Angel Island. It's only in the mobile port, so I just thought that was really neat.
That's it.
Yeah.
If they were to do Motobug in the movies, I feel like they'd make him based off of the Sonic Forces design.
That's what they seem to be doing with the movie. They based them off the Sonic Forces look.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could still technically see Spring Yard Zone being like an entrance off the outskirts of Starlight Zone because Labyrinth Zone could just be like a cave that Sonic wandered into after Spring Yard Zone.
Hmm.
It's not like I wanted that bubble or anything.
remember correctly, Labyrinth Zone was one of the levels that returned. That also appeared in the 8-bit version of this game.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah. And they had Scrap Brain back as well. But I believe Scrap Brain was not the final zone in the 8-bit version. It was a Sky Base in the Game Gear version.
I do prefer the music that they have for Scrap Brain and the 8-bit version. Genesis.
I don't think I remember what it sounds like at the
It's like so different. It's like very different.
The 8-bit version has some cool levels, like the jungle levels.
God, I hate the jungle levels.
Really?
To be honest, I hate it.
I just thought
do not like it.
So cool.
Not one bit.
Bridge Zone is pretty good for the boss.
Oh,
not for the boss, the music.
Yeah, Bridge Zone.
Even though it's an auto-scroller. The music in this level is so happy for being the most frustrating level in the game. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, 3.
Dude, we've been streaming for like 38 minutes and we're already like more than halfway through the game. Apparently it's been 38 minutes.
I've only been playing this for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's 40 minutes.
Yeah, so the Sonic one's not a long game. Now, I might sound weird for saying this, but like, I have such an easier time playing the Sonic games than I ever do playing, like, say, 2D Mario.
I mean, I have much more fun time playing Mario. I don't know. 2D Mario is just really hard to enjoy, I think. For me, but I mean, like, I thought invincibility kept me breathing.
No.
I just have a really hard time commentating over Mario. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just something about Mario that it's very hard to like you know, just carry a conversation over while you're playing it, because there's not much going on in it, and it's just like hold right until you get to the end of the level.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you'll be jumping and dodging enemies a lot, but I don't know.
I mean, when I was a kid, Mario Bros. 3 was like the most magical thing to me. Whenever I had the chance to play it.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
Mario Bros. 3 is awesome.
Later on in life, I just kind of 2D Mario just didn't seem to be my thing, and I ended up like enjoying the gameplay of Sonic a lot more.
I feel like there's just so much more going on with Sonic than there is Mario.
Yeah. Actually, watching you play through these games, I'm starting to like notice things I never have done before, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, like, I feel like that happens with video games. whether you're playing them yourself or like watching someone else play it. Like, and it could be like years from now. Like, you notice this one thing that you never really put any thought into, just because you were mostly wanting to pay attention to like playing the level. I guess you like not really paying attention to your surroundings as much.
Yeah, because like I've played these original 3 games a lot. It's just I just never like noticed, like, you know, is that Starlight Zone in the background of like Spring Yard, or you know things like that, and seeing parallels to like other games I enjoy that do similar things, like, you know, Crash 1, and
Crash
how that
1.
tower is getting closer and closer.
That's the worst place to put a bubble because it's not getting it.
No.
I win. I just like it when games like this show off like the world that they're building. Because back then it was very hard to like, you know, place where things were.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember. But it's just those small little details that you usually never really look at.
Like, look at those owls in the background.
Yeah. Like how they're, I like the use of what they're doing with them in the movie.
Yeah.
And then like, completely off topic, but a fan-made project that happened a long time ago, that really, like, kind of did what we were talking about with like how, you know, it shows where the levels are in this world. But for Minecraft, like, a group of people made a mod. It's not even a mod, but like it was like an adventure thing, where they just recreated a lot of the stages from Sonic, and like it was like a parkour thing, and like it kind of tried to connect all the levels of Sonic 1, 2, and 3 together. And like, you would they would do like seamless transitions from like, once you get done with Spring Yard Zone, you'd fall down into like Labyrinth, and that's just really
Oh
cool.
yeah. Frederick says, I think the game audio might cut out when Dave is speaking.
Yeah, I have this compressor thing on where when I speak, my desktop audio starts to like dip, so you can actually hear me rather than audio levels just going wonky. Compressor thing. I saw someone else doing it, and it feels better because I don't have to worry about changing audio as much.
Yeah.
Well, it just does it for me automatically.
Wow.
Very well. I guess Christian didn't fix this part. Rip.
Oh.
I mean, that's an issue in the original. You just gotta be very quick, because if you don't get to this section before the water rises, it'll never go back down. You have to like run back to the trigger really quickly. Wow, no rings here? Okay. Well, that's a bit of a ballsy move.
This isn't even a boss, it's just
you just
platforming.
I wonder if they'll like recreate this.
And it feels like we're kind of past it.
Did he really not give you any rings on this thing?
Don't think so, no. That's why they give you the shield.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that section definitely needs more than just one shield.
Jeez, game designers, what were you thinking?
What were you thinking? Like the death egg gun.
I mean, this section is not too bad when you realize like where the safe spots are.
In a while, losing my shield is like the worst thing that could ever happen. And I know I should probably take it slow, but that water rising is just gonna make me jump slower, and it's just gonna fuck me over a lot.
Don't worry, you're nearly at the top anyway now. You're literally right there.
Oh, I thought it was gonna kill me there.
You can do it. There you go. It's not too bad.
I honestly thought my invincibility frames were gonna go. It's just
yeah.
Now you die because we decided to leave this spike out a little bit longer than we usually do. Ah, the best zone.
God, can you know how like Sega has been like remixing old Sonic tracks?
Can we get spring? Can we get the best zone, please?
Yeah, can we get Starlight Zone?
I would love Starlight Zone.
Oh, dude, I would love like a. You know how like they did modern remixes and Generations?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love a modern Starlight Zone remix.
With Jun Senoue.
Yeah.
Please. Crap Brain after this?
Yep.
What?
Sonic 1's not like a. It's not terribly long, but it's pretty short and sweet. Starlight Zone is highly underrated. It is like
Not enough is talked about.
Yeah. It's because when everyone talks about like Sonic 1, they're like, oh yeah, Green Hill Zone's pretty cool. Oh, Labyrinth Zone is the worst.
It's not like I'm going for all the emeralds anyway, but it's just funny that I actually got into the special stage. Next to last zone of the game. Yeah, might as well get there.
Yeah, like Starlight Zone, for some reason, people don't talk about because, you know, zones like Green Hill Zone, Labyrinth, and Scrap Brain are always mentioned. And heck, even Marble Zone gets more attention.
Oh, 31 views, what's up? I'm tired.
Oh god, don't say that.
I mean, I know it's very late for you over there. I mean, I'm still full of energy. I'm still full of energy, but I mean, like, there's just a small bit of me that's like, Dave, please, for the love of God.
He's only half 10 over it, yeah.
Not too.
Yeah. It's just talking about Sonic the Hedgehog that makes me tired.
There's only so much that can be said about a blue rat.
Blue rat that runs really fast. Oh, why am I talking like this?
If there were 10 more rings, it'd be 69. Fun laugh. Now. Our light zone's really short. Holy fuck. I remember playing this back in like 2 years ago, and I'm just like, God dang, this act is really cool. I love it so much. It's very long as well, and well, now I'm playing it, and it's just like, wow, what's going on?
I think it's just like it's the music and the scenery that like makes Starlight Zone special.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a short zone, yeah, but like...
Oh, come on. There's no way momentum just carried over like that. There's no fucking way. Oh, shit.
Like, Starlight's a short zone, but would you prefer a long one like Marble or Labyrinth?
Thanks. You know what, I'm just gonna take the bottom route. I like how these bombs are just programmed to explode. They have no meaning. Yeah. It's like, well, Jerry, it's time to go. But Tommy, we just met. I know, but my programming says blue hedgehog means explode.
I was designed to disperse butter. Yes.
Oh my god.
Some people say like, oh, Starlight Zone should have been the second zone in the game, but man,
no, that would have felt very weird.
Yeah, especially since now, like Frederick said earlier, like both this and Crash start with that nature theme and ease on into the more.
It's just like, this is what would happen
industrial.
If heroes didn't exist. You have to prevent this from happening.
I think Labyrinth and Spring Yard should be swapped around though, at least. When you really think about it, because you go from like being in a city to being back in a naturalistic environment again, to then back into a city.
Well, I mean, directly from Spring Yard, you go to Scrap Brain, which is essentially the capital. So.
Starlight.
Oh yeah, Starlight. So, I mean, either way, it would have played out to be. I mean, the lighting and everything for Spring Yard Zone probably would have fit better. Since Scrap Brain has that more like Starlight is more like afternoonish, I guess. I don't know. This is at night.
So. Starlight's at night.
You know what I meant.
Spring Yard. Oh, Spring Yard. Yeah, Spring Yard's kind of like evening, I guess. Wait, does this mean Sonic 1 takes over the course of the day?
Yes.
Damn.
Then Scrap Brain is the sky is red since the food.
Yeah. Imagine if this was in the movie.
Kind of a weird setup, yeah.
Crash and Sonic are true climate activists. They are.
They are. I mean, if I were either of them, I would be too. I wouldn't want my home to be turned into whatever is going on there.
Kind of funny how like Crash and Sonic are like two franchises I love. Like if I love Ratchet as well as like on that's on the same level as those two, but like I love Crash and Sonic as a franchise so much, and they have a lot in common with each other. It's kind of funny. I mean, I played Crash before I played Sonic.
I played Sonic before I played Crash, and I ended up liking Crash more. I remember I got Crash 3 and it was just like, this is like Sonic. So we thought you would like it. And then I played it and I was like, oh yeah, it's like Sonic.
His best Sonic. Damn, you gotta get him over.
Yeah, Scrap Brain does that to you. Sonic's for hire. Chaos Connoisseur. Collect all the...
I don't think you have all the emeralds.
Well, the game says I do, so... I think I do have all the emeralds. Thank you for clarifying, Apple.
Get Chaos Emeralds without doing absolutely nothing. I mean, to be honest, do we really need the Chaos Emeralds? What do you get? Flowers? That's cool, I guess.
That's hilarious. That's really funny. Ooh. This is such a risky. I don't know why I chose to go this way again.
I've never been this right.
I don't think I have either, which is probably what intrigued me to try it out, and now I see why I haven't.
Crash is my favorite franchise. I like Sonic 2, but it's not on the same level for me, I think. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, honestly. I mean, if you were to ask Fez, like, who do you like more, Crash or Sonic, I honestly would say Crash, but that's because I grew up with that franchise.
Why did you refer to yourself in the third person?
Why not?
If you were to ask Fez. Yeah, if you were to ask Dave.
Oh, I was just talking about me though. Like,
I know.
I know you would say Crash as well.
I don't know. I just found it funny that you referred to yourself as in the third person, rather than just saying if you were to ask me.
Tired. Tiredness does indeed change a man.
Oh, that's not entirely.
Nice.
Oh my god. I need the stand on the button. I like the clothes. Okay.
I mean, I have a lot of respect for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, and that's purely from the fact of I got into the series when Adventure 1 and 2 were out. Heroes was like the latest game. So I kind of got into the series at a perfect time. And like I played it, I was still following Crash, but the Crash games were kind of starting to go a bit downhill. I mean, by 2008, Crash was pretty much gone.
Activision.
Yeah, so during that dark period of like no Crash games,
Sonic was
basically
really the
basically
only
kind of got into
franchise.
Sonic. Hmm.
Yeah, Sonic was the same franchise for me because after I saw that Crash was never coming back, I was like, well, all right, guess I'm going Sonic.
Yeah. And then when the Sonic games started to get a bit, I got into the Ratchet and Clank series.
When the Sonic games became I don't know. I didn't really play video games for a bit. I mean, I still don't really play video games. Hard to believe since I'm streaming one, but yes, no. Majority of my day is not spent playing video games.
I mean, I've started to wind down on not playing video games as much. I still occasionally
There's really nothing
play them.
that I want to play.
You say that, but we were kind of just talking about how there's a ton of platformers.
Well, not out yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's nothing out right now.
Yeah.
I really want to play. I mean, I still need to get back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, but the RPG side of me that dislikes RPGs is kind of like, yeah, maybe.
Your first introduction in speaking of the games was Sonic and the Black Knight. Hmm.
I don't know which year I got Sonic Heroes. I just remember one day I was like, I got home from school and like my dad got home from work and he handed me the case. He's like, here, I picked this up at like I think it was still EB Games at this time, before they rebranded to GameStop over here. And when I got it, I was like, oh, this looks fun. This looks great.
I know for me it was early 2005 because I played Mario Kart 8 on my sister's well, ex-boyfriend now, but played Mario Kart Double Dash on his GameCube, and I really wanted a GameCube for Mario Kart, so I ended up getting one with birthday money, and we went to Toys R Us. And I had a friend at school who wouldn't shut up about Sonic Heroes. I just saw it on the shelf and it was like Sonic Heroes Player's Choice.
Player's Choice, oh great.
Yeah. Our Player's Choice is a bit different to yours. We have like a silver casing.
Even more of a pain to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, it's subtle, but like... Ugh.
A bit more subtle than a yellow line. But yeah, I got that, I played it, I thought it was cool. I ended up getting Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2, I fell in love with the series.
Oh. I'm trying to play it off the OBS and I forgot there was input lag.
My first ever time I saw Sonic was an advert for Sonic X on Cartoon Network. I never watched the show though. Probably for the best.
Cartoon Network, really?
It was, well, it was.
Oh, it must have been for kids, yeah.
I'm not huge on Sonic X.
Sonic X is alright. I mean... God, I forgot how challenging Act 2 is compared to Act 1. Sonic X is alright. I mean, if it's your introduction to the series, it's probably better than playing, like,
It's the most faithful to the source material of every Sonic TV show.
Yeah.
Sonic X is the most faithful. At least I think.
I mean, I kind of agree, just because it it ties in a lot of stuff from the games.
Mm-hmm.
I would spin on these, but I don't have faith in my skills.
Remember when they brought those back in Sonic Forces?
Yeah. Hi, bombs. Hi, Spike. Just go on this path. I don't think I've ever.
I don't think I've seen that path either.
Should have expected that was gonna zap me.
This zone's kind of ruthless.
It really is. I mean, it's like, you made it this far? Alright, prepare to die. Everything you've played through up till this point doesn't matter. Everything you've learned, everything you've seen, compares to nothing that Scrap Brain Zone has. It's like, you get to here and it's just like, wow, Sega really didn't want you to beat Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the end, thankfully. Feel sorry for anyone who genuinely played Sonic CD first.
I mean, the CD that the Taxman bought isn't bad, but the original, yeah.
Gonna jump on the button anytime soon, Eggman? Gonna tell me about your day? You have McDonald's? Something wrong? Oh. Let's see if I can do the shortcut. Now this zone is infinitely shorter.
Isn't there another shortcut as well?
There might be. I just know this is basically the death route.
Yeah. Yeah, you just go to the right there and then, yeah.
I mean, I would have died from drowning. What? Stupid spike.
How?
There's spikes on the ceiling that's hidden behind the thing. The vines. Right there. Very hard.
Thank God you didn't have to start the zone from the beginning again.
Yeah, no. Stream would be much, much longer. And my feeling of wanting to play would be dwindled to nothing. Dude, dead.
Oh, okay.
Now, rings? God, those rings shoot. Good, one from here.
No, you go up.
Give me a bubble. So I feel safe.
I mean, you pretty much near
Yeah,
the end.
this should be the final stretch.
Be careful of that.
And in we go. Well, I think I'm dying immediately.
Well, I think no. Even if you get the rings in that last stage,
Yeah,
they
it
don't
starts
carry
again,
over.
doesn't it? Ooh. No, come over here. I love
Look at
this
that
theme.
face.
I love this theme so much.
Oh yeah, same.
I wish they would have used it more, but I mean, the Sonic 2 theme's pretty good.
I will say this final boss is a bit lacking.
I feel like they didn't really fully understand the concept of making bosses,
Yeah.
especially for for Sonic. I feel like they used up a lot of their creative ideas going through what majority of the game had to offer, and then here it's just like, well, we can't really do anything too extravagant, you know. Can't do anything too
Yeah.
extreme.
I think Sonic 2 is when they finally understood how to do bosses.
This is probably the safest area to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that should have counted as a hit.
Are you complaining about that?
I am complaining about that.
Well, this is why Sega is a B-tier developer. And why you should get an Xbox.
Andy's.
Very nice.
Oh, don't get to. As a parting gift, land a final hit on Eggman.
One for the road. You know, I've actually tried to do that, like hit Eggman, and I ended up falling in the bottomless pit and getting game over. You.
We did it, Sonic Squad. We played through Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic the Hedgehog. In that precise order.
Mm-hmm.
Now should play now.
That was Sonic CD. No.
Oh, God. Please, no. Do not torment me to Sonic CD. Do Sonic CD for $50. $50. Yeah, pay me for that one. Oh god. I like the credit sequence of this.
Yeah.
Kinda sucks they didn't do a similar credit sequence in others. I mean, I know you have like
Well, they did in the first two.
did they?
Yeah, two has a credit sequence like this, I think.
Huh.
I think it does. I might be wrong.
I miss when games used to do this. Like, I feel like this is like the best way to end a game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, I really liked when Mario 64 did it.
Oh yeah. Did Mario Galaxy, one of the Mario Galaxies do it?
I think the first one could also have been the second one. I don't really know. Whoa.
Can't get my fruit pastels.
My gummies. Wow, that only took an hour and 18 minutes compared to Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yeah.
Pretty short game. Pretty fun. Sega Zine.
Pegazy.
Look, there I am. I got all the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know why that happened. Flawless pursuit. Clear the boss in Labyrinth Zone without getting hurt. Nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, well.
Yep.
I definitely think that's where I'll call it.
Yeah.
No more streams for the day. Unless, I don't know, something happens later on. I'm just like, yeah, sure, why not?
I probably won't be around
oh yeah, no,
if that happens, but yeah.
Getting late where you are.
Time zones. Yeah.
So, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the channel, if you want to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3, it's on the channel. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later, Motorbug1.